Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sharia from University of Wollongong. I am here to present on my research topic, that is remote health monitoring. Before going further, I would like to tell you what is remote health monitoring. Remote health monitoring is a system that monitors patient health remotely from anywhere, anytime, and provides the feedback to the patient, caregivers and the medical personnel. The usage of remote health monitoring is growing exponentially by the healthcare industries and the commercial market. Uh, as the population is aging and the high level risk of chronic disease is getting the adoption of this technology rapidly. According to a survey conducted in 2010, there were about 6,000 applications uploaded on Apple's App Store related to the remote health monitoring. Now, why health monitoring is important? The great part of remote health monitoring is belong to the elderly people who needs monitoring to deal with chronic disease, as they are not physically able enough to go to the doctor for their daily routine checkup or in any situation of health. The remote health monitoring has brought a revolution in healthcare industry, as now you can check your daily routine health on your smartphone. You do not need to go to the doctor every time. This makes the treatment very easier. So far, there are lots of research have been conducted in this domain. They are as follows: a smart health monitoring system, monitoring by behavioral pattern, wireless sensor-based monitoring, and secure data transmission. First one is smart health monitoring system. A smart health monitoring system means the system will generate a feedback to the patient or its caregiver or the medical personnel at the same time, so that they can take a required or necessary action against the situation. Monitoring by behavioral pattern. In this domain, the researcher record a certain period data of the patient behavior, and then they made some scenarios to compare for deciding whether the patient health is good or not. The comparison of different scenarios will decide that the patient is good enough or not. As this system is belong to someone's health, so the security of the data is quite important. The last one is wireless sensor network. Everything nowadays has become wireless. Now you do not have to limit on the area. So in this system, the sensor are usually implemented sensors are wireless. Now my proposed design contain these components: a smart monitoring system, data security, system generated feedback, data record on cloud, continuous monitoring as a part of a diagnostic procedure. A smart monitoring system. The system should be intelligent enough to decide the patient health itself, so that if there is no one with the patient or no one is watching the patient health, so the patient can take care himself. The data security is the main issue of the system, because any sort of manipulation or data corruption can harm the patient. The patient should feel satisfied that his data is in safe hand. system generated feedback. If the system will be smart enough, so it will generate a feedback itself that a patient can take a necessary action against his health. Data record on cloud. Cloud-based systems are extremely flexible in their ability to retrieve the data, the medical information for any physician. Continuous monitoring as a part of a diagnostic procedure. The system which have been researched till now are somehow not continuous. The continuity in this system is quite important, so that a patient can be monitored every time. This is the design of the system. This image shows that how the flow of the system gonna work. This is the patient. This is the central hub or a smart intelligence system. These are the medical personnels, and this is connected with the internet server. Whatever thing happen with the patient, it will straight away go to the internet server, and then it will be shared to the central server. The central server will provide the feedback to the medical personnel, and the medical personnel will react according to the alarming situation. Every system has some advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of the system is better patient care quality, because if a patient is handicapped or cannot go to the doctor at any time, so that he do not need to be worried about anything, because he's being monitored. Healthcare cost saving. The RHM system is quite good enough to save the money, because you do not have to go to the doctor, you will be not charged by the doctor, and so on. Increase patient engagement. By the system, the patient is always engaged with the doctor, because the data shared on the cloud, the doctor can retrieve the data from the cloud every time, or from the past as well. There are some disadvantages of the system, like technical training and equipment. The devices that belongs to the RHM needs technical training, because these are not the common devices, so that everyone can use it. Reduce care continuity, because if a person is alone and monitored by devices, if there is some energy management problem with the devices, power failure, so the care continuity will be reduced. The cost of the system is quite high, because the system involves different sensors which are quite expensive. The last thing is commercial feasibility, because everyone is not aware with this system. Only the medical professionals are known this system, and that's it. Thank you.